You've heard of the whale. Critics rejoice. Now comes the story of the wagon, where a man tries to pack on even more weight. Anyway, something like that. I don't know. More drive time? Kind of a fluff buffer? I don't know. Just in case, you know? Little insurance policy. Hedging my bets. It's Sunday, and it's sunny out. It's only 37 degrees. Hi, I'm Mr. Scrappity with your weather report. Anyway, yeah, so, we should probably find stuff. It's garbage day. People throw out garbage on garbage day, and I pick up garbage. So, needless to say, we should probably find stuff, but it's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in life. Nothing. Well, probably some things. Like, you know, if you've ever met a girl on the corner, you're probably guaranteed something. I can't say what, but something. Anyway, yeah, so, that's what we're doing. We're just fluffing the buffer, or buffing the fluffer. I don't know. Which one is it? You tell me. I don't know. Do you know? If you know, you know. Oh shit, it's the cops. Speed check. Ooh, we might be a little fast. We'll try to get the next one. What? We're just creeping over the hill. Full stop! I did pick up some new string, cord, twine, 550, is that what they call it? I don't know. If you know, you know. Anyway, it was in do-do-do, 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 your tire's low, your tire's low. It's really not, though. It just thinks it is. Yeah, anyway, I had this box of, like, survival gear, kind of like a bug-out bag. Well, there was a bug-out box, and there was a bug-out bag. A couple of bug-out bags. But they had squirrel holes chewed in them, so not really appropriate for bugging out, because as you're bugging out, all your bug-out supplies are going to bug out. And that's no good, because when you get to where you bugged out, you're not going to have anything to bug out with. and that'd be a bummer. But anyway, yeah, there was some cord in it. I think it's that like paracord stuff. Do they call it 550 or 5 Formula 409? I don't know. Do they still make that stuff? That's a pretty good cleaner. Anyway, yeah. So, I got some rope. It's kind of thinly looking, but it seems adequate enough for most applications. Not that this wagon is in short supply of string, but it never hurts to have some more. What's that? That's a guarantee, Mr. Scrappity. There's some horses and shit. You guys see the horses? It's Mr. Scrappity's nature. Horses and shit. And that segment is complete. We might pass back by here. You might get to see him again. What are we at? 7 minutes? I guess we'll aim for about a solid 10. Ten minutes is pretty buff fluff. So I've been watching them storage locker things, right? Anyway. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh, they're going that way. Sweet. I'd like to put in a prayer request. Anyway, yes, I've been watching them auction things, you know? Like I do. And anyway, I was watching a couple of them, right? And then I went out to get in the car the other day. The little wagon. Miss Cherry Pops. Anyway, yeah. And the damn battery was dead. So I had to, and it was in the driveway in front of this wagon. So I had to jump this wagon, that wagon with this wagon, move that wagon, take the battery out, drive the battery up in this wagon, get a new battery, come home, put the battery in that wagon, put this wagon back in the driveway, move that wagon back into the driveway. It was like musical wagons with bonus battery action on the backside. Yeah, them things are expensive, man. I was figuring like, $1.50, something around there. It is $204. That's what I said to him. He said $204, some change, and I said, really? And he said, yep. And I said, damn, that's a lot of money. Anyway, you should hear that little thing start. She's just as peppy as can be. Hey, look, there goes that ambulance up there. I would like to put in another prayer request that perhaps the driver could drive a little faster. Oh, look, they're turning. I guess that's why he was going a little slower. Turning there going 90 miles an hour. First street type action, and we're at 9 minutes and 50 something seconds. Man, that's pretty on the dial. Anyway, I'll see you at the first scoop. Perhaps this one. What is that? That's what they call real time. Real time. Let me find my gloves here. Make sure there's no petrified occupants. And while I'm thinking about it, scoops. Oh, you guys are zoomed in. My bad. That refrigerator probably looked awful close to you. What I'm gonna do here is leave the glass right there. Along with that piece. And help them out a little by taking this. Pretty sure that's aluminum. What's that? It appears to be a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Yeah. I'm just after metal stuff. I appreciate it. That was kind of him to offer. He asked if I wanted a dresser. I had to pass. Get me a little piece of string here. What do you think, bread or butter? Think that'll fit? Can you say like a glove? Hey, how about the side of that wagon? Oops. I leave with my door open. What's that? I believe it's a ceiling fan. Or what used to be a ceiling fan. Something. Yeah, we got the good part. Humidifier, which I believe are mostly plastic. I don't know. Don't look like much. We'll have a peek. Oh, we got. I think that's a projector screen. Could be wrong. Those are just plastic. That's plastic. Trophies. Okay. I don't know. Something. What's that? It's like a bathroom light fixture. That'd be my guess. Little vintage fold-em-up table type action. What's that? It's just a rock. We got rocks in our tires. Should we stop and pick them out? That's gonna need some rearranging. Should we do it now? I'm just fluffing it up. Something like that? Yeah, you know we gotta have sponges on it. You thought we were done. That's funny. Okay, now we're done. How heavy? Oh, that's heavy. Well, they weren't lying. This one empty. Cannot tell. Heavy metal shelving. That's a little bit of weight. Just gotta pluck it out of here. It's like, how much can they fit in one box? It's hard to carry. Shit's heavy. I don't know about more weight than a whale, but we picked up a little something. I'm tired. If that stuff all goes together, I bet that'll move pretty easy. Hey, what's that? We got one. Husqvarna. We gotta redecorate. Yeah.
I was hoping you'd be coming by.
Yes, they don't sit too long nowadays.
That's cool. Hopefully you can get some money out of it.
Yeah, I appreciate you putting it down.
Sure.
Yeah, weather's starting to turn. They'll probably start seeing a lot of them.
Oh, no, I seen a few people. He was just cutting his grass this morning.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
As soon as that sun comes out there.
That one, it starts, but it just smokes a little bit.
All right.
And I didn't feel like fiddling with it. So I figured someone else can fiddle with it.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
I think it needs a new head gasket.
Okay.
If you can fix it, you're on your own.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
But I didn't want that was over my head.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Have a good day. You know who that is, don't you? How you doing? Hey, this damn cold weather, I guess.
What do you want for the mower?
$20?
Is all there?
Yeah.
About done.
Hey.
Trash digging.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore.
Too hard to get around?
Yeah. I got a bunch of blockage in the veins. And it's not letting me do what I want to do.
Yeah, it's hard work. I appreciate it.
I tried to catch you last week, but you wouldn't turn around and look at me.
Oh, shit.
That's a big ass load.
Yeah, sometimes I get tunnel vision there.
Yeah.
Hey, get her over here.
I've been out here since 10 o'clock.
Damn.
Sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been through everything about 4 times.
Yeah.
Scrappy, he was out here earlier.
Yeah, I think he's about here from sun up, sundown.
So he just got his car fixed again.
I ain't seen him for a couple of weeks there.
And something about the, let me tell you. The exhaust fell off over something.
Damn.
Then he couldn't keep himself from going to the damn scrap tire casino. He got it bad.
It's a hard habit to break once you get it.
Oh, he had it bad.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to tell you about that bed and see you already got it.
It's a bunk bed, something like that down there.
Yeah.
A little bit of nothing, I guess.
Anything better than nothing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, put the gas back in the truck. Try again tomorrow.
Not all you really do, but
Yeah.
that gas man's killed him.
Yeah. That's good to see you.
Well, good to see you. If you get any more, wave me down.
All right. I'll holler at you.
That or bicycle.
All right. Have a good one. Can you say cable? Well, I had a Husqvarna. Did you guys see that? Everybody say it with me now. Say, we don't see no mowers. And that's how you do trash picking. Anyway, not really. I'm sure somebody's out there like, Mr. Scrappity, you could have got $472 for that lawnmower, Mr. Scrappity. Mr. Scrappity, $20, you gave it away, Mr. Scrappity. You should have charged $7,000 for that, Mr. Scrappity. Well, you know what? I gave it away for 20 bucks. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Do you think we should stop and cut the tail off this television set? That's kind of how I feel about the situation. Stuffing the musket. That's one of the greatest things I've ever heard. Stuffing the musket. I'm just curious when I get back to the knackle. Do you think Miss Amy will let me stuff her musket? I will say this. I will be sad to see the mower man go. It's not every other picker that you pass by that you like, you know, you wave kindly at. Most of them you're all like, ah, damn it. Get out of here. Beat me to it. That sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? But he's good people, and I don't mind running into him, and I don't mind selling him lawnmowers. Or bicycles, if you caught that. What's this? I don't know. Don't look like nothing. Cardboard. What is that? Ah, pressed board. What's that? Golfing sticks. Whacking clubs. Let's get these whacking clubs. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know if the mower man watches YouTube, or more specifically watches the videos here, but I salute you, sir. Sad to see you go. What else we got here? Wow, we got some picking, huh? I need to put a string over that. I totally did not think about it. Let's use some of this new stuff. You want to? Some of this army rope. I think it'll be sufficient. I cannot reach. That's good enough. All right, what else we got? Some more wire. We like wire. Huh, ain't got no heads on them. That's peculiar. So if you see a story on the news about some man who's been cutting the heads off golf clubs, we know where he lives. Where are these going? That's where they're going. Some of them got heads on them. That's a lot of golf clubs. What else? Laminating pouches. Okay. And a laminator. We can laminate stuff. Somebody said, Mr. Scrappity, that sticker you sent me started peeling. I'll start laminating it for you. That's all vintagey Barbie stuff. And movies. Garfield Cup. Is that one empty? Okay. Vintage Barbie. And it's got some gear. Hey, speaking of Barbies, you remember that storage locker? The most recent one. It had some Barbies in it. Well, check this out. I don't see no Barbies. Barbie dolls? I don't see no Barbie dolls. I'm just trying to make my money back. Oh, it is the doggy. It is the attack doggy. It is the attack doggy. It is the attack doggy. She's really attacking. She wants my bones. She wants to eat my bones. Wants to eat my bones.
The dog wants to eat some people's bones.
She does want to eat some people's bones. How about a real short Saturday video there? Just a little, I don't know, we'll call it a pacifier. Anyway, I'm trying to make my money back. I don't see weight benches. I don't see big tall wooden shelves. I don't see car speakers, pioneers, or kickers. I don't see Barbie dolls. I don't see Alice in Wonderland dolls. I don't see... The luggage came from Curbside. Basically, the only thing I see left out of that locker is some wall art and a mirror. And then I have another box of this Pottery Barn, Hobby Lobby type wall art. But, yeah, man. Anyway, just keeping it authentic, bro. Aluminum. Dude, I suck at Tetris. Do you think it needs a string? I think it might need some string. Probably not. We'll do it anyway. Is it secure yet? Got about 27 foot of string on it. Okay. Scoops. Damn it. It's got a magic button there, but... Okay. Anyway, fold him up chair. Really appreciate the whole taking it apart thing. Same with the riding tractor last week. If you got something metal or big or whatever, you know, you got something you want to get rid of, especially if you're trying to have a scrapper type guy get it, if you can take it apart at all, I don't know. It's helpful. I mean, I wouldn't go out of your way or nothing, but then again, it's helpful. Scoops. What's that? What's that? What's that? One of these days we'll get it loose enough and it'll come out of there. Street side scrapping. Hey, we got a faucet. I'll take a faucet. Let's get some nippers. one moment in time. Junior, senior prom wine glasses. I don't know. Little something, something. Keep collecting till we get a whole lot of everything, and then we'll go turn it in for a little bit of nothing. I went to Mower Man again. He's got 2 on board now, so he came across another one somewhere. I don't rightly know where. I ain't seen much of anything. But anyway. Something. Can you see all the dead coyotes on the back of that man's wagon? Anyway, I'm gonna try to get you up here and we'll get us a peek. He's moving. Anyway, look at all them coyotes. We can do it all them coyotes. He's all like, I don't see no coyotes. Hey, you know what's funny? Is I was just telling Miss Amy, like, I don't know, a week ago or something. I was all like, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, right? And I was telling her, I was watching this one guy's YouTube videos, right? And he's doing a lot of videos by himself now. And that's not like his thing, you know. If you know, you know, bro. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was telling her. I was like, I see that creating an issue, you know, because like nobody wants to be stuck at home with the baby all the time, and not everybody wants to do things by themselves all the time, especially that dude. At least in my opinion, from what I've seen and gathered, you know, like. He kind of feeds off that bro factor, you know? And anyway, I was just happened to be watching some of them YouTube videos the other day. And, you know, like the kind where they rent U-Hauls and stuff. And anyway, and this cat was going on about like, I'm going to be taking this guy with me. And I was like, oh, I seen it coming. Because you need to feed off the bro factor, you know? I tend to do fairly well by myself, I think. Large part due to the fact that I never had a lot of friends. Anyway, so yeah, I don't mind doing stuff by myself, but yeah, that's what I was telling her. I was like, yeah, I see that creating an issue, man. Anyway, first time fighting as a family. Rock cake. What did we got? What did we get? I don't know. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And some wire. Some kind of big fancy metal shelf. That's a sturdy box. I don't know. We'll have to open them up and see what's there. Huh. It's got like a corkboard, sort of a, not corkboard, pegboard. Peg, have you seen my headache powder? I do a poor king of the hill. Anyway, yeah, so Now, I realize it's the off season and this is the time everybody stores everything and all that, but I don't see weight benches. I don't see Barbie dolls. I don't see camping survival. There was the Kelly kettle and a Berkey filter, Burka filter, some kind of basically all I see left out of that locker is some wall art and another box of this wall art stuff. Luggage came from the curb. I still got this trash. You believe that Rubbermaid commercial series trash can, dude? That's like a $200-300 garbage can. Who pays $200 or $300 for a garbage can? And toaster oven came out of the locker. So anyway, we flipped the script on that one. I got the mattress skins and this love seat thing to dispose of, and then all this little stuff. Like, nobody's gonna come porch pick up this thing, and I don't flea market, you know. So anyway, yeah. Did you guys have fun? Why is there a button stuck to that rug? That's weird. Okay, anyway, yeah, that was Sunday.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
It's kind of cool out here. Makes my nose run. Anyway, some whacking sticks. Here's this here shelving unit, sort of a device. Got some Barbie gear and a laminator. And then I shoved the steel forward. I threw on some gutters and all that aluminum cable. What's it gonna weigh? What's it gonna pay? I have no idea. I am not the scrap yard. We'll have to find out in the morning. Browntown, what are you doing?